Good evening and welcome to an historic night for Travel 10. Tonight, for the first time, I'm going to be sharing the story of Travel 10. For all of us out there, I hope that this is going to be a night you'll never forget, because you're going to be able to look back 10 years from now and go, hey, I was actually there to see the very first Travel 10 presentation ever. So without any delay, I'm going to go through this presentation and share this amazing story about what we're about to do with Travel 10. And then afterwards, I'm going to come back and share a couple other thoughts with you. And one of the most exciting parts for me, and I think you're going to find the same thing to be true for everyone when they get involved with this business, is how simple it is. This has got to be the simplest, easiest, most replicable business I have ever seen, where everybody can go out and duplicate it easily. So let me go through the presentation. It's only about 5 minutes, 6 minutes long, which is amazing in itself. And I'm going to just go over a few questions that a lot of people have been asking about the pre-registration as we wrap this presentation up tonight. So let's get started, guys. And again, you're going to hear it in my voice. I'm going to get very excited as I go through this, because I believe this is going to be something spectacular. I've told a lot of people, and people might think, "Oh, come on, Mark, you're exaggerating." But I actually believe this will become the fastest growing company in the United States by the end of this year. I really think it's that kind of possibility. So take a look for yourself, and you let me know what you think. All right, let's begin. Travel 10. This is so exciting for me, it really is. Save more and live more. This business is designed to be something that every person in America can do. It's designed so that every person in America can not only do this, but be successful. And it's designed so that everybody can understand it in just a matter of minutes. Look at how simple this is. You've got 3 simple steps to what I call financial freedom, real financial freedom. And this is all you've got to do. The number one thing you're going to do is you're going to share the gift. Now, this is kind of the unique part about Travel 10, is you're not going to talk to somebody about Travel 10. You're going to go share the idea of a gift. And all you're going to need to do is, when you go out to start to share this with people, whether you do it through social media or you do it person to person, if you're doing it person to person, you'll be using a card like you see on the screen here. And all you're going to do is say, have you heard of the gift? And of course, anybody you ask that is going to say no, and say, well, look, I've got something that's so unique and so exciting, I'd like you to take a look at it. And you hand them the gift card. And when you hand them the card, all you're going to ask them to do is say, what I'd like you to do is watch this video. It's on this, just flip it over, you look at the websites on the back of this card, watch this video. If you can tell me no after watching this video, I'll give you a $1,000 gift card just for saying no. Now think about that. That's the entire marketing approach. Tell me no, I'll give you a $1,000 gift card for telling me no. Your goal, if you want to be unbelievably successful with the Travel 10, is to get 10 no's. I've shared this with a lot of people. I said, look, just go get 10 no's. You want 10 no's. I've been having so much fun with this, because I go to talk to somebody and I go, hey, take a look at this. And if you can tell me no, and of course now I have to show them this explainer because we don't have the video done, but if you can tell me no, I'll give you a $1,000 gift card for saying no. Guess what? Nobody ever says no. But if they do, you still win, because once you do that, and they go and watch the video, they're going to make a decision. And that's how simple it is. They're going to watch this video that explains the story about Travel 10, and they're going to make a decision. And whatever the decision is they make, if it's yes, they're becoming a travel and lifestyle advocate just like you are. And they're in the business, and now they're out there building and generating incomes, which generate incomes for you. Or they're going to say, No, I just become a subscriber. I just want the product because $10 a month, what the heck? I can save thousands. I'll just become a subscriber. That's okay too. Or the third thing is they'll say, no, I don't want to do anything. I'll just give me my $1,000 gift card. Same thing. You don't really care, do you? Because if you give them the $1,000 gift card, you all know what happens. When you share this gift card with somebody and they go out and use it, whatever they save, you make 50% of. So when they use up that $1,000 gift card, you've made $500. So let's look at what they're actually going to see when they watch the video. First, they're going to get an overview to understand what this is all about, kind of what I just shared with everybody. But the second thing you're going to see when they're watching the video is an explanation of the product. Now, the product is what makes this all work. I want everybody to realize something. When we're sharing this product with anybody, this is a $40 million technology platform. You basically, it's like it's yours. You own this unbelievable technology platform that allows a person to get private access to hotels and resorts at prices that don't exist in the public marketplace. We all know how it works out there. You're either going to go to a travel agent, which there are very few of anymore. You're going to go book a hotel or resort directly with the hotels. Or you're going to go online, you're going to use one of the OTAs, online travel agencies they're called, which are the Expedias, the Pricelines, the Hotels.com. But we all know the story there now. They're all owned by two companies, Priceline and Expedia. They own them all. So they're all basically selling you a product at retail. You're going to be able to actually share with somebody a product where they're getting true wholesale. They're going to be able to take all their vacations for the rest of their lives, all their business travel for the rest of their life, and be able to go in and do it at wholesale pricing. So in this little example right here, we're just showing I think this was like a 5-night stay at an inexpensive hotel. And you can see the public price was $791 and the savings is $480, right? So that means the total somebody paid for this accommodation was $300. But look at what everybody else was charging. And if you look at those numbers, those are all real time. That's exactly, in other words, if you went to Priceline, it would have been $791. If you'd gone to any of these Hotwire, notice how they're all the same pretty much? I think Agoda was $2 more. But because they're all owned by the same company, so they're basically, it's always pricing parity. It's always the same price. Well, look at the difference, $791 versus $311. Now, that's a substantial savings. That's what makes this exciting for anybody, because how can somebody say no to this? And they're looking at, wait a minute, a $10 monthly subscription. I take one vacation a year, I'm probably going to save $1,000. So I paid for my subscription for the next, 10 years. And then you take and add to that, the ability for us to have this wholesale buying club that you can go in and do all kinds of things, whether it be restaurants or movies or shopping and entertainment, all those things at huge savings. And those savings, by the way, are substantial. I mean, I use them all the time. I know for a fact I save every month just using the restaurant program and the movie tickets, because that's something my wife and I can do, like go to movies and, we like to go out and dine. I average probably $100 minimum to $200 and $300 a month in savings just because of this platform and this program. So think about that. So you got a $10, even if you're not a traveler, if you just go out and eat and go to movies or go see some shows or do anything and just shop, just going out and buying clothes, anything, you are saving money. So this becomes kind of like the old proverbial no-brainer. It's like, why wouldn't I do that? For $10, why wouldn't I do that? And the answer is you would. Well, the second component that they're going to see in this video when it's finished, and obviously you guys are going to have it when this thing launches in a matter of weeks, is they're going to see the business side, the financial opportunity. And look how simple that is. It's $10. Now you've got a total risk of $20, guys. $20 to have your own business, to have a product that saves you thousands, an opportunity to make not just thousands, but tens of thousands of dollars. And you can make it monthly if you're really willing to work. And it's so simple, because all you're going to do, your goal in this is to get 10 no's. Think about that. If you go out to try to get 10 no's by sharing the gift, and all you can do is say, have you heard the gift? Yeah, no, I haven't heard the gift. Well, here, take a look at this video and tell me no. Just look at the video and tell me no. If they tell you no, great. Guess what happens? They got a VIP card, you're making money. If they say yes, they're now coming in as a TLA, travel and lifestyle advocate, and they're one of your 10 TLAs. That's your goal. You want to get to 10. Now, if you are able to go out and get 10 no's, what you're probably going to end up here when you look at line 1 there, in first generation, you're not going to end up with 10 TLA/customers. You're going to have probably 30. Because my guess is to get 10 no's, you're going to have to get 30 yeses. And so far, what's scaring me is that, and I don't think it's because I'm doing anything different, because I'm going to be sharing the same thing you guys are going to be sharing, I can't get a no. I just can't get anybody to tell me no. Because they look at this and go, okay, Mark, let me see. My risk is $20. Oh, by the way, I own my own business now, so if I wasn't a business owner, I got all kind of tax benefits I can take and take advantage of. And then I've got this chance to make this kind of money. Now, again, guys, this is strictly for illustration purposes. This is no guarantee of income. No one's saying for a fact by the time you get to your 5th generation, you're going to have 100,000 customers in there and making $100,000 a month, because you can see by this simple compensation explanation, it really works out to be about $1 per every TLA subscriber you have. But guys, what's amazing about this is that's based on one customer. If you went out and got 10 no's, my guess is if you get 3 to 4 yeses, obviously, and you get 2 to 3 that just want to be, use the VIP card, well, that leaves 2 or 3 customers. But I'm saying in this example, no one in this entire example of 100,000 plus people ever has more than one customer. Imagine what those numbers look like when you start getting 2, 3, 4, and 5, and 6 customers. The other thing that's a little scary is, look at this. This is only through 5 generations. Obviously, you get paid on another 5 generations of growth. And guys, it doesn't matter if it goes 3 by 3, 4 by 4, 5 by 5, 10 by 10, 20 by 20, whatever the number is, it's substantial. And think about how simple this is. You never sell anything. You're not selling. That's what I love about it. You don't have to sell. You just share the gift. Let somebody tell you no. That's your goal. So you've seen the product. You've seen the business. Now, wow, this is so complex, guys, so difficult, the decision. Now, that's what I also love about the way this thing's going to play for everybody, is that when somebody comes in and watches the video, when they get through watching the video, it's just going to very simply say, I appreciate you taking the time to watch the video. Please make your decision. Here's your 3 choices. Choose whatever's best for you. And they go and look at it. You don't have to convince. You're not going to sell anybody to do anything. They're going to decide, hey, I want to be a TLA for 20 bucks. I'm all in. Let's go. I'm going to be talking to people in 2 seconds after I enroll, and I'm going to be doing the same thing you were doing. Or they're going to say, hey, just make me a customer. I travel. I take vacations. This is a no-brainer for me. I'll just become a customer. Great. You're making money on that to become a customer. Or they say, you know what? For me right now, I'm not going to do either one. But, hey, I'll take a $1,000 gift card. Absolutely, I will. So they take a $1,000 gift card. Guess what? They use it up, you make $500. Think about how amazing this business is. So that's the entire presentation. And this is what I want to share with you guys tonight. Let me get out of the screen share here. I'm back here. That's the entire business. You share the gift, they watch the video, they make a decision. And the decision, whatever choice the person makes, you win. And guess what? For the person you shared the gift with, whatever choice they make, they win. They're either going to become a TLA and go to work and have their own financial future secured, or they're going to become a customer, they're going to save thousands, or they're going to become a VIP card user and save up to $1,000. So whatever that person decides, they win. Whatever that person decides, you win. I mean, people always talk about win-wins. Usually that's not the case. They're not really win-wins. Here it actually is. And again, what I love about this is it's $20. There's no risk involved. I mean, a person can cancel anytime they want. Here's what's going to happen. When this goes out over the next 2 to 3 weeks, and this thing starts to go live, and people start realizing how they can use social media, they can use, because we're going to give them in your back office, you're going to have a way, just with a touch of a button, to be able to send out to everybody that follows you on Facebook, everybody that you Instagram, everybody that you Twitter with, any kind of social media that you use. And I'm not a big social media person, I'm really not. But I realize how many people are, and you're going to be able to reach them and just say, hey, have you heard of the gift? You'll be able to do this through social media. What's that? Here, click on this link and tell me no. Watch the video and tell me no. That's all you're going to have to do. That's how you're going to do it through social media. Person to person, which I personally still love, probably because I'm older, but I love the person to person. I love the idea of being able to give somebody the card that says unlock the gift, and they go take the card, and I tell them, hey, if you can watch this video and tell me no, I'm going to give you a $1,000 gift card. I promise you, no catches, no gimmicks. I'm going to give you a $1,000 gift card for telling me no. Knowing very few are. And so how easy is this going to be to duplicate and grow? It's a little scary when you think about it. I mean, it really, really is. I mean, I think this will go viral. I think we're going to put in millions of people very quickly. I believe the people that are involved in this at the very ground floor, those of you on this call tonight, have a chance to change your life. I don't think there's any limitations here. I believe that it's going to also be a program that will help feed, for those of you that know me and are maybe in my other company, Good Life, it will become a feeder program for people who will say, I really like to get into kind of network marketing. Well, they can do that with Good Life. Here, it's kind of a non-network, and this is for the masses. This is for everybody. I don't care who you are. You're going to look at this and go, wow, how can I say no? I mean, the people I've been talking with, everybody I talk to some more, 10 people's nothing. I can get 20, I can get 30, I can get 100. I believe that's true. I think everybody can. So what do you think is going to happen when you look at those numbers and we start having that kind of growth? So ladies and gentlemen, that's it. I mean, it is that simple. And I'm so excited. I haven't slept probably in 3 or 4 months putting this together. I really haven't. I wake up in the middle of the night just wide-eyed. I can't wait till this launches. I can't wait till I can share this with everybody. You know, but all the work had to go behind this thing. I mean, and think about it. You don't have something that's smoke and mirrors. You have this $40 million technology platform that's behind you, that supports this whole thing and makes it all work. And all you've got to do is share the gift. Let the video do the lifting, and let the person make the decision. That's it. So with that, I'm going to say good night. We'll be reaching out to everybody, let them know about pre-registration. It's wrapping up. I think there's, what 18 days left? I'm telling you, you should be going after everybody you've ever had, everybody you've ever known that's ever been in Good Life or knows you, whatever it happens to be. If you're on this call tonight, you need to be sharing this now. And it's simple. You don't have to wait for the video. All you've got to do is take your number. You've got a number now. You've got a TLA number. You take that number and give it to anybody and say, hey, go take a look at this video. I mean, go to the I'm sorry, not look at the video. The video's not up yet. I've got my head up. I'm getting so excited. They go and they just go to the pre-registration site. They take your number. They put it in. They pre-register. If they want to pre-register. If nothing else, tell them to hit the Learn More button and they watch this little PDF and you can walk them through it. But you can put people in left and right just doing that. Say, look, let's just go take a look at the site, the pre-registration site, and we'll go through that PDF and I'll answer any of your questions and you can go ahead and get pre-registered and you can start talking to people this very moment. But again, once this launches, think how fast this will grow. Guys, this is all web-based. It's all digital. I mean, the moment you put somebody in and they watch that video and they click to enroll now and they're in the business, 2 seconds later, they can be talking to somebody else and putting somebody in. And that person a minute later can be doing the same thing. And then 2 minutes later, that person can be doing the same thing. A couple of minutes later, that person can be doing the same thing. Think how fast and how viral this is going to go. So with that, I'm going to say good night. Thank you for being here. And remember, tonight, we made history. Good night, everybody.